Last Tuesday night I met the devil downtown. Not the kind they preach about in church on Sundays. No horns, no fire, no kingdom underground. Just a sharp black suit and a smile that never stayed. He was sitting in my chair at the corner table, drinking bourbon that he hadn't paid for yet. Said, "I've been looking for you, gentlemen." I said, "Funny, I've been trying to forget." The bass rolled low like distant thunder. The bartender suddenly looked away. The whole room felt a little colder, like the night itself had something to say. He lit a cigarette and leaned back laughing as the smoke curled slowly through the light. Said, "You've survived things that would have buried most men. I guess that's why I'm here tonight. The devil owes me a favor. That's a dangerous debt to collect. I've walked through hell so many times. Even the flames show me respect. I don't need gold, I don't need glory. I've already paid my dues. The devil owes me a favor, and I'm spending it on the truth. He said, "Remember Memphis in '99? The motel room and the loaded gun?" I nodded slow and stared into my whiskey, thinking of the man I used to run from. He said, "I was there when you chose mercy instead of giving hate another scar. Most men would have chosen vengeance. You chose to leave and drive into the dark." The guitar answered with a lonely moan, a long blue note hanging over the room, like a ghost refusing to surrender to the silence waiting beyond the tomb. The devil smiled and shook his head. "That's the day you cost me a soul. Been trying to square the books ever since, but gentlemen make terrible fools. The devil owes me a favor. That's a dangerous debt to collect. I've walked through hell so many times. Even the flames show me respect. I don't need gold, I don't need glory. I've already paid my dues. The devil owes me a favor, and I'm spending it on the truth. Outside, the city kept pretending that everybody knew where they belonged. Inside, the drums kept steady time, like an old judge deciding right from wrong. I thought about every broken promise. Every night I barely made it through. Then I looked across the table and said, "Tell me something. Does mercy ever come back to you?" The devil laughed so hard the glasses rattled, and for the first time all night, he looked afraid. Slow, slow been already found what's mine. He vanished before the last call ended, leaving his drink untouched at the bar. The bartender asked who I've been talking to. I smiled, finished my bourbon, and watched the neon fade into the dawn, knowing some men fear the devil and some men meet him and leave him wondering what went wrong.
Every Friday just past midnight, she arrives before the band, orders bourbon, lights a cigarette, never wears a wedding band, sits alone at table 9, where the shadows hide her face, like she's waiting for somebody who got lost without a trace. And nobody knows her story, nobody knows her name, but every week she comes back here and orders the same old pain. The bass keeps walking through the darkness, the guitar lets the blue notes shine, and all night long I'm wondering about the woman at table 9. Tonight I finally asked the bartender, who is she waiting for? He said, friend, that's not a question, you should ask around here no more. Then he poured another whiskey and stared somewhere past the room, like he'd seen too many answers, and beneath the midnight moon. And nobody knows a story, nobody knows her name, but every week she comes back here and orders the same old pain. The band keeps playing soft and lonely, like they're reading every sign. And all night long I'm wondering about the woman at table 9. Near closing time she left a photograph beside a glass half full of wine, a smiling man in army colors, dated 1979.
the night.
Now everybody knows the story, though nobody says her name. She's been keeping one old promise while the whole world moved away. The bass rolls on, the years roll on, but some hearts never change with time.
So here's to love
That never left,
and the woman at table 9. Next Friday when the clock strikes midnight,
table 9 is waiting,
just in case he finally comes home. I walked in wearing midnight on my shoulders, like a tailor-made shadow cut in black. The bartender nodded, he already knew me, a man who never asked for nothing back. The room was full of quiet desperados, drowning old tomorrows in expensive wine. And every face was searching for salvation in the bottom of a glass or someone else's eyes. Then she appeared through the haze of the evening, like trouble wrapped in velvet and perfume. She carried all the grace of a fallen angel and all the danger of a loaded moon. She sat beside me, said, "You look familiar." I smiled and let the silence answer first, because the saddest men become good liars when they're trying to hide a lifelong thirst. I'm the king of empty rooms, the lord of broken memories. Every love I've ever touched turned into a haunting melody, and I wear this lonely crown like a gentleman of misery. I'm the king of empty rooms, but tonight your eyes are challenging me. The band played low, the bass line kept rolling like a long black Cadillac through the dark. My guitar cried somewhere in the distance like a wounded animal with a faithful heart. She leaned closer than a prayer at midnight, said, "Tell me something honest before I leave." I laugh because the truth is such a dangerous thing for men who still have ghosts up their sleeves. So I told her about the years I wasted chasing gold that turned to dust in my hands, about the woman who taught me how to love, then disappear like footprints in the sand. She listened like the night listens to thunder, never judging all the wreckage I became. And for a moment I could almost remember how it felt before the world knew my name. I'm the king of empty rooms, the lord of broken memories. to a haunting melody. And I wear this lonely crown like a gentleman of misery. I'm the king of empty rooms, but tonight your eyes are challenging me. Outside the rain was writing little obituaries across the windows of the sleeping town. Inside her hand found mine beneath the table, like she was pulling a lost man from the ground. The snare hit hard, the bass kept moving slowly, and every note hung heavy in the air. The kind of moment people spend a lifetime seeking, then spend forever wishing still was there. Slow bends rising from the darkness, long notes trembling like a final confession. Every phrase answering the words we couldn't say. I'm the king of empty rooms, but kingdoms fall when hearts remember. One touch can set fire to a winner that survived 100 Decembers. And this lonely crown I wore suddenly feels lighter than before. I'm the king of empty rooms, or maybe I don't belong there anymore. Last call echoed through the private club. She stood and pulled a coat around the night, then kissed my cheek and vanished with the dawn, leaving behind a perfume. And a reason to believe that even the darkest blues can still find the light. Can still find the light. There's a jacket on the empty chair, same place it's been for weeks. The band keeps playing midnight blues, but nobody takes that seat. The bartender leaves a whiskey right beside it every night, like he's still expecting someone to walk in from the rain outside. Who are we waiting for? Nobody says a word, but every time that door swings open, every head in the room still turns. Who are we waiting for? That's the question hanging there, like a shadow in the smoke, and a jacket on an empty chair. The bass rolls low beneath the silence. The guitar bends slow and cries. old man stares into his bourbon like he's holding back a tide. He finally says he used to come here, best man I ever knew. Then raises his glass toward the chair like old friends still do. Who are we waiting for? Nobody says a word, but every time that door swings open, every head in the room still turns. The guitar sings one long note, the kind that hurts a little, the kind that heals a little too. Who are we waiting for? Maybe nobody at all. Maybe we're just keeping company with the ones we still recall. Who are we waiting for? Maybe that's not the point anymore. The jacket stays, the whiskey waits, the band plays one last song. I wear my best black suit tonight, pressed clean, shining in the light. But underneath this gentleman's smile, there's 1,000 miles of trial. The bass rolls low, the whiskey burns, the clock keeps turning, never learns. Every scar beneath my skin still remembers where I've been. I've got a suit full of regret, hanging where my heart should be. A pocket full of old goodbyes and ghosts that won't leave me. I look like I own the night, but the night still owns me yet. I've got a suit full of regrets. slow guitar cries through the smoke, like every promise that I broke. A woman laughs across the room, gone too soon, gone too soon. I've got a suit full of regrets, hanging where my heart should be. A pocket full of old goodbyes and ghosts that won't leave me. I look like I own the night, but the night still owns me yet. I've got a suit full of regrets, but maybe every gentleman is just a sinner dressed his best. I've got a suit full of regrets, but I'm still standing here somehow. The blues ain't gone, the pain ain't gone, but they don't own me now. The band plays one last midnight song as the neon fades to black, and I leave a little lighter than the man who walked in back. She left a matchbook on the table when she walked out of my life. No tears, no scene, no broken glasses, just a quiet Friday night. The band kept playing like nothing happened. The bass kept moving slow and deep, but that little book of matches burned a hole right through me. I should have thrown it away the night she said goodbye, but some things keep a fire alive long after the flame has died. I still carry it around like a fool who can't rewind. That matchbook love that came from clothes for years, but every scratch across the cover still knows all my fears. The guitar bends and answers softly, like it remembers her too. Every note says what my pride won't, that I never got over you. I should have thrown it away the night she said goodbye, but some things keep a fire alive long after the flame has died. Funny thing about memories, they weigh almost nothing until you try to put them down. I should have thrown it away. Instead I let it survive. A tiny box of paper matches, keeping old ghosts alive. Last call, dim lights, one more bourbon. I reach into my coat, and there it is. Every store on Main Street closed at midnight, except one at the end of the block. A pawn shop glowing through the darkness, like a lighthouse built for the lost. I'd see old dreamers walking in there with guitars, watches, wedding rings, trading pieces of their stories for a little breathing room. There's a light in the pawn shop window, burning when the world shuts down, where broken plans and hard times meet on the edge of town. That light in the pawn shop window knows every bluesman by his name, 'cause every man who's lived long enough has pawned something he couldn't save. One night I saw an old boxer standing, holding a trophy in his hands. He stared at it for one long minute, then slid it across the counterman. The bass rolled low behind the the silence. The guitar answered soft and slow. Some losses don't sound like thunder, they sound like letting go. There's a light in the pawn shop window, burning when the world shuts down, where broken plans and hard times meet on the edge of town. The owner never asked questions, he just nodded, like he'd heard every story before. Smoke, like a memory refusing to leave. There's a light in the pawn shop window, still shining after all these years, for the fighters, lovers, gamblers, and the souvenirs. That light in the pawn shop window ain't selling hope or taking blame, just holding on to yesterday till somebody comes back again. The street goes quiet, the sign still glows, and somewhere inside that little shop, another story changes hands. Found a 20 on the sidewalk, thought maybe luck had changed his mind. So I walked straight into Rosie's, left my better judgment behind. The dealer smiled like he knew something, the cards came easy for a while. I was buying drinks for strangers, thinking I could beat the house tonight. But the house always wins, sooner or later, my friend. It lets you taste a little heaven before it takes it back again. The house always wins, that's the oldest blues I know. Gives you just enough hope to keep you in the game too long. Then a woman in a velvet jacket sat down in the seat beside mine, said, "You're betting like a rich man and losing like a fool tonight." I laughed and pushed my chips forward. She shook her head and sipped her wine. By midnight, she was still smiling, and every dollar had turned into dimes. The house always wins, sooner or later, my friend. It lets you taste a little heaven before it takes it back again. She stood up and headed for the doorway, paused and dropped one chip into my said, for the lesson. A low growl from the strings, like the sound of wisdom arriving late. The house always wins, but tonight I finally did too. I walked away with empty pockets and one honest truth. Always wins, but it didn't get my soul. Some things are worth more than money, and that's worth more than gold. The bass rolls low, the cards keep falling, and somewhere inside Rosie, another fool thinks he's different. The station clock says midnight. The platform's cold and painted blue. A train rolls through this little town, but it ain't stopping for me and you. The porter sweeps the empty benches. The night hangs heavy in the air. Got a ticket in my pocket and nowhere left worth getting there. The last train doesn't stop here anymore. It just blows smoke across the dark. Some chances leave without a warning. Some dreams leave without a mark. The last train doesn't stop here anymore. That's just how the story goes. You learn to wave at passing headlights and let them go. Guitar cries from the lounge across the street. The bass rolls low beneath the rain. A woman dances with a stranger like she never knew my name. I light a cigarette and watch her laughing like she finally found the door. I guess some people are destinations and some are just the road before. The last train doesn't stop here anymore. It just blows smoke across the dark. Some chances leave without a warning. Some dreams leave without a mark. Funny thing about moving on, nobody tells you. It sounds a lot like a train getting smaller in the distance.
before. The night is wide, the blues play on, and I've survived worse than this before. The train disappears, the station goes quiet. I finish my drink and stay right where I am.
Found an old key in my jacket from a winter long gone by. No name carved into the middle, just a reason to wonder why. I turned it over in the lamplight while the blues rolled through the room. Like a ghost tapping my shoulder from the far side of the moon. There's a key in my pocket, but the door is long gone now. Funny how some memories stay when the reasons don't know how. There's a key in my pocket, cold as a midnight truth. Some things keep on opening, even after losing you. Maybe it fit a cheap apartment, maybe a Cadillac in the rain, maybe a heart I couldn't hold before I drove away again. The guitar band a lonely answer, the bass kept walking through the dark, and that little piece of metal felt heavier than my heart. There's a key in my pocket, but the door is long gone now. Funny how some memories stay when the reasons don't know how. I could throw it one last slow song. I slipped the key back in my coat and left it there.
I took a job on the graveyard shift at a hotel nobody talked about. The pay was good, the rules were strange. Don't ask the guests what they're here about. The lobby clock never moved an inch, always stuck at 2:13. The bell rang soft around midnight for people nobody else could see. The manager said, just hand them their keys. Don't read the names. I work the night shift for the dead, checking in memories instead. The bass rolled low, the snare cracked hard, like footsteps through the dark. Some came smiling, some came broke, some carried dreams that went up in smoke. On the night shift for the dead, where yesterday never leaves. The soldier arrived in a worn-out coat, still holding a letter he never sent. A singer walked in with a golden voice, looking for applause that came and went. Then one rainy night, the bell rang twice, and a woman stepped through the door. She looked at me and my blood ran cold. I'd seen her face before. She slid a photograph across the desk. It was me, 30 years older. I worked the night shift for the dead, checking in memories instead. The bass rolled low, the snare cracked hard, like footsteps through the dark. Some came smiling, some came broke, some carried dreams that went up in smoke. On the night shift for the dead, where yesterday never leaves. I said, why are you here? She whispered low, to deliver a message. I asked, from who? She said, from yourself. The room went silent. The roads held one long chord as she handed me an envelope marked before it's too late. Every year on that same date,
drive past the hotel gate, but there's no building there. No sign, no street, just an empty lot and a memory. And a memory.
Every city has a rumor. This one had room 909, a suite at the top of the Crescent Hotel that never appeared online. No key on the rack, no number on the map, no record of who checked in. But if life had backed you into a corner, they said the room might let you in. One rainy night, with nowhere to run, I found the elevator waiting. Room 909, at the end of a long dark hall. The bass rolled deep, the snare hit hard, like a fist against the wall. Room 909, where every guest gets one chance to trade one truth for one regret and rewrite circumstance. The door swung open by itself, no concierge, no bell, just a mahogany desk and a man dressed sharp as hell. He poured 2 glasses of bourbon neat and slid one across the grain. Said, tell me the moment you'd erase. I spoke a name. He nodded once, like he'd heard it all before. Room 909, at the end of a long dark hall. The bass rolled deep, the snare cracked sharp, as shadows crossed the wall. Room 909, where every guest gets one chance to trade one truth for one regret and rewrite circumstance. Then he opened a silver case. Inside was the night she left. The exact words, the exact rain, the exact look I never forget. My hand reached out, then stopped halfway as the roads held one long chord. Because if I erase the heartbreak, I'd erase everything it taught.
Sometimes late at night, when the streets shine with rain, I look up at the Crescent Hotel and count the windows. 1, 2, 3, 8, then nothing. Because room 909 only appears when you need it. Down on Mercer Street, beneath a flickering sign, there's a little shop that opens after 9. No diamonds in the window, no gold upon the shelf, just a man in a black vest selling pieces of yourself. A banker bought a future where he'd never grow old. A gambler bought a Friday where his luck struck gold. A singer bought a crowd that knew every word by heart, but nobody ever bought a brand new start. I walked inside, he looked at me and said, "What tomorrow do you need?" He was the man who sold tomorrows, wrapped in smoke and candlelight, trading dreams for silver dollars. In the middle of the night, some walked out smiling, some walked out changed. Some carried victories, some carried pain, but every deal came with a warning: nothing's free from the man who sold tomorrows. I said, "Show me one where I never played it safe, one where I kissed the girl and took the train, one where I left this city 20 years ago, before my heart learned how to let things go." He pulled a dusty bottle from a hidden drawer, said, "That's a future worth paying for." I held it up and watched it glow like a life I almost chose. Then he smiled and shook his head. "Careful what you wish to see." He was the man who sold tomorrows, wrapped in smoke and candlelight, trading dreams for silver dollars. In the middle of the night, some walked out smiling, some walked out changed. Some carried victories, some carried pain, but every deal came with a warning: nothing's free from the man who sold tomorrows. I put the bottle back on the shelf and laughed to myself, because maybe the life I missed made the man remembers the dawn was breaking and the sky was turning gray. I kept my scars, I kept my road, I kept every chance I blew. 'Cause a gentleman knows the life he owns is worth more than the one he never knew. Now sometimes late at night, when the city sleeps, I pass that little shop on Mercer Street. But the sign is dark, the door is gone, like it was never there at all. On a quiet street behind the old train yard, there was a shop that stayed open after dark. The sign out front read simple and plain, memories for rent, painted in the rain. You could borrow a song from 1969, a Saturday victory, a first glass of wine, a moonlit dance or a championship ring for a couple of dollars and a temporary dream. The owner smiled and handed me a key, said, "Pick any life you'd like to see." He was a man who rented memories for an hour or two at a time. The bass rolled low, the roadside deep, while strangers stood in line. Some borrowed glory, some borrowed fame, some borrowed sunshine to fight the rain. From the man who rented memories on the edge of town. I chose a memory locked in a silver case, a famous jazz trumpet player on his greatest day. The crowd was roaring, the spotlight burned, every note he played made the whole world turn. Then suddenly I felt something strange beneath the applause and fortune gained. The loneliness hiding behind the smile, the cost of being loved for a little while. He was the man who ran in memories for an hour or two at a time. The bass rolled low, the roadside deep, while strangers stood in line. Some borrowed glory, some borrowed fame, some borrowed sunshine to fight the rain. From the man who rented memory on the edge of town. I brought the memory back before dawn. The owner asked, "Didn't you want to keep it?" I said no, I think I'd rather earn my own. train begins to moan. I pass that little shop, but the window's dark, like it was never there at all. There's an old brick building on the edge of town. No name on the door, no address written down. A tied night guard in a charcoal suit stamped my ticket and said, "Third floor, sir, out." The hallway stretched like a memory lane, filled with forgotten faces and names. A woman held a painting she never got to show. A boxer held a title from 50 years ago. I asked the clerk, "What is this place?" He smiled and slid a file my way. "Welcome to the Department of Lost Dreams, where nothing disappears the way it seems. Every road not taken, every song unsung, every race abandoned before it was a run." The bass rode low as he called my name, pulled out a photo marked with my mistakes. "Welcome to the Department of Lost Dreams. We've been expecting you." Inside the file was a younger man, still believing life would follow a plan. A restaurant he never dared to start, a book unfinished in a desk drawer dark, a photograph of a midnight train, the ticket bought then returned again. 1,000 little maybe staring back at me like ghost requesting a meeting politely. "Welcome to the Department of Lost Dreams, where nothing disappears the way it seems. Every road not taken, every song unsung, every race abandoned before it was a run." The bass rode low as he called my name, pulled out a photo marked with my mistakes. "Welcome to the Department of Lost Dreams. We've been expecting you." I asked, "Can I get them back?" The clerk leaned close and laughed. "No, sir. But you can still make new ones." It's alright, the future still has room tonight. The sunrise spilled across the street, the city woke beneath my feet, and for the first time in a long, long while, wasn't looking behind me. The night guard nodded as I passed and locked the building tight. By morning, it was gone, like a dream that had finally done its job. On the top floor of a building downtown, past a velvet rope and a stairway down, a crowd in black gathered after dark, trading old memories like pieces of art. A man sold the name that he used to know. A woman sold a summer from long ago. The auctioneer smiled beneath the light and said, "Tonight we leave the past behind." The room stayed quiet, the numbers climbed, everybody bidding on another life. At the auction of forgotten names, people came carrying secret flames, trying to buy a little peace, trying to make old echoes leave. The bass rolled deep, the shadows swayed, while yesterday was put on display. At the auction of forgotten names, nobody left quite the same. Then the auctioneer looked straight at me, said, "Sir, we've saved one specially, a dusty box with a silver tag, holding every chance I never had." The crowd leaned in, the room went still. I could have bought it with a signature and a bill, but some things are heavier when they return than when they simply burn. At the auction of forgotten names, people came carrying secret flames, trying to buy a little peace, trying to make old echoes leave. The bass rolled deep, the shadows swayed, while yesterday was put on display. At the auction of forgotten names, nobody left quite the same. I raised my hand not to bid, but to close the lid. Some stories belong exactly where they live. Down in a cellar beneath the avenue, there's a little black door that only a few get through. No music outside, no sign overhead, just a whisper in town in a trail of regret. A man at the counter with a silver pen asked me what I wanted to know back then. I said, what's waiting at the end of my road? He said, that answer comes with a heavy load. And then he slid a contract across the table and quietly spoke. 1 year for the truth, that's the price tonight. 1 year from your life for a single life. The bass rolled deep, the shadows leaned in while the snare hit hard through the cigarette dim. 1 year for the truth, no refunds, no lies, just a glimpse of tomorrow in exchange for time. I watched a young boxer sign away to learn if his title dream would come true. A woman gave 5 just to finally see if the man she'd been waiting for would ever leave. The room stayed still as the clock ticked slow, everybody paying to know what they don't know. I held that pen, but my hand wouldn't move. Some doors ain't meant to be pushed through. 1 year for the truth, that's the price tonight. 1 year from your life for a single life. The bass rolled deep, the shadows leaned in while the snare hit hard through the cigarette dim. 1 year for the truth, no refunds, no lies, just a glimpse of tomorrow in exchange for time. Then an old man laughed from the corner booth, said, son, the mystery is the best part of you. He raised his glass and tipped his hat, knowing everything. You don't want that. Things are sweeter when you never know enough. The contract remained unsigned as I walk back into the rain. And somewhere behind me, the door clicked shut. There's a last train leaving Magnolia tonight. Two dim headlights cutting through the dark. Got a one-way ticket folded in my coat, and 20 years buried in my heart. The station's near empty, just me and the rain. A porter sweeping yesterday away. Funny how a man can cross 1,000 miles and still hear the words she didn't say. So roll on, last train to Magnolia. Carry these old ghosts down the line. I bought too many drinks from memory and given too much time to time. If redemption's waiting at the next stop, tell her I've been running slow. Roll on, last train to Magnolia. There's somewhere I still need to go. A young man sits across the aisle from me, shining shoes and a brand new dream. He asked me if love lasts forever. I smile and watch the countryside stream. I tell him some fires warm your hands, some burn until the whole sky glows, and some stay hidden underneath the ashes long after everybody goes. A roll on, last train to Magnolia. Carry these old ghosts down the line. I bought too many drinks from memory and given too much time to time. If redemption's waiting at the next stop, tell her I've been running slow. Roll on, last train to Magnolia. There's somewhere I still need to go. Conductor calls my station name, but I stay seated for a while. Some journeys aren't about arriving, they're about facing the miles. Magnolia. The dawn is breaking gold and blue. Baby, forgiveness isn't something you find. Maybe it finds you. And if she's standing there waiting, like she did long ago, roll on, last train to Magnolia tonight. I'm finally coming home. The wheels keep singing, soft and low, like an old blues record, spinning slow. On a narrow street where the neon fades, I fix old clocks while the city sways. Gold pocket watches, silver hands, tiny broken kingdoms in my hands. People bring me time that lost its way, weddings, wars, and yesterday. I wind the gears and listen close. Every ticking heart has ghosts. Some men count money, some men count scars. Me, I count the hours left in the dark. After midnight, I repair time, one small second at a time. The bass rolls low, the city sleeps, while old regrets wait beneath the streets. And every watch that starts again sounds like forgiveness to a tired old man. After midnight, beneath the blue, I fix what time forgets to do. A young boy came with his grandfather's watch, said it stopped the day we lost him, sir. I held that brass beneath the light, like holding someone's final night. Took me an hour, maybe two, a little oil, a patient screw. Then suddenly the old thing spoke, tick, tick, like a sleeping memory woke. Repair time, one small second at a time. The bass rolls low, the city sleeps, while old regrets wait beneath the streets. And every watch that starts again sounds like forgiveness to a tired old man. After midnight, beneath the blue, time forgets to do. Maybe that's why I'll never close this shop. still trying to fix. One clock that stopped inside myself long ago. Time, one small second at a time. The first train hums, the dawn turns gold. Another story bought and sold. I lock the door, I dim the light, and leave the clocks to guard the night. After midnight, that's what I do. A gentleman with time to lose. Tick, 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 tick. The clock struck 12 in the private room. Smoke curled slow beneath the moon. A bass line rode across the floor like it had walked this path before. I wore my best black suit tonight, not for glory, not for pride, just another gentleman passing through, the kind the city never knew. Welcome to the midnight membership, where hearts wear scars like tailor-made suits. No one asks where you've been before, no one locks the memories out. Raise your glass, let the darkness talk, let the old regrets take a walk. We all pay dues in one way or another in the midnight membership. A woman sat beneath the gold lamp glow, eyes full of places I don't know. She smiled once, then looked away, like she carried yesterday. The band played low, the room stayed still, roads chords drifting over the thrill. Everybody hiding something deep, everybody losing sleep. Welcome to the midnight membership, where hearts wear scars like tailor-made suits. No one asks where you've been before, no one locks the memories out. Raise your glass, let the darkness talk, let the old regrets take a walk. We all pay dues in one way or another in the midnight membership. I learned a long time ago, the strongest men don't always win. Sometimes they simply learn how to live with what could have been. Raise your glass, let the darkness talk. Let the old regrets take a walk. We all paid dues in one way or another. In the midnight membership, the lights burn low. The night grows thin. Another story walks right in, and the blues keeps playing again.
Three in the velvet lounge, gold smoke floating near the ceiling fan. Broken rich man in expensive jackets, trying hard to look like they still can. Bartender pouring top shelf sorrow into crystal dressed in blue, while the band keeps playing slow enough to make a ghost remember you. I saw your reflection in the mirror before you walked into the light. Black silk dress and silver earrings, moving smooth through the midnight low. Some women enter softly, but still shake the whole room down, like thunder wearing perfume in a dangerous evening gown. And the bass roll low beneath us like a long black Cadillac. Every snare hit felt like heartbreak. Ain't no coming back from that, baby. You left ashes in the champagne light, slow dancing with my soul all night. And every lonely guitar cry tonight still echoes through the blue. Now this private club keeps breathing like it's haunted by you. Player near the corner keeps his eyes low on the keys, like he's seen too many lovers disappear with memories. You sat beside me, calm and graceful, crossed your legs without a sound, and whispered, lonely men look richest when their whole world's breaking down. Cold as winter bourbon, straight against my chest. Funny how the prettiest mouths always leave the deepest mess. Outside the rain kept falling, painting diamonds on the street. Inside your fingers traced my whiskey glass expensive clothes, destroying something clean. And somewhere in the darkness, a woman laughs too loud, while another lonely businessman stares into the crowd. Baby, you left ashes in the champagne light, perfume and trouble mixed just right. And every final guitar moan tonight still burns beneath my skin. Now these dark blue rooms and whiskey truths keep pulling me back in. Ashes in the champagne light, still falling slow.
There's a little shop on Ashbury Lane where broken clocks come in with the rain. Old pocket watches, silver and gold, carrying stories too heavy to hold. I can fix the hands, I can fix the gears, make a stopped heartbeat for another year. But there's one night buried in my mind that no amount of time can rewind. Every tick reminds me, every chime knows why. I'm the clockmaker, keeping other people's time alive, turning tiny wheels in the dark, trying to survive. I'm the clockmaker, but there's one thing I can't do. I can repair every clock in this town, but I can't go back to you. A businessman came with a watch from his dad, said he quit the day they had their last fight. I worked all night beneath the lamp till the old thing woke back up to life. He smiled and left, said, "You're a miracle friend." I just nodded slowly and watched the door again, 'cause miracles are easy compared to changing fate, and some moments disappear 1 second too late. The guitar cried softly like an old machine in pain. I'm the clockmaker, keeping other people's time alive, turning tiny wheels in the dark, trying to survive. I'm the clockmaker, but there's one thing I can't do. I can repair every clock in this town, but I can't go back to you. If time is really money, then I've spent all that I had, trying to buy one memory from the photograph we had. The smoke, like the sound sound of yesterday, refusing to let go. I'm the clockmaker, still working after closing time, listening to the city breathe through every bell and chime. I'm the clockmaker, and maybe that's the truth. We spend our whole lives fixing things we can never undo. The shop grows quiet, the last clock ticks, the bass walks slowly, and midnight keeps its secrets. Rain came down like it knew my name. Street lights flickered through the window pane. I stepped inside where the shadows meet, and the bass rolled low beneath my feet. A man in a corner stared at his glass, like he was watching 20 years go past. A woman in diamonds laughed too loud, trying to disappear inside the crowd. And the band kept playing soft and slow, like they already knew. Everybody wears a smile tonight, but nobody tells the truth. Everybody here is hiding something behind their eyes, behind their pride. A broken dream, a secret flame, a place they never let us find. Everybody here is hiding something. That's why the blues sound so damn good. 'Cause when the lights get low enough, we stop pretending that we're understood. The guitar cried like a midnight train, dragging old memories through the rain. I caught my reflection in the barroom glass, looking like a stranger from another past. A couple danced without a word, like silence was the only language they learned. And for a moment I could almost see we're all just ghosts with expensive shoes, trying to outrun what we can't lose. The room got quieter than before, the truth was getting close. Everybody here is hiding something behind their eyes, behind their pride. A broken dream, a secret flame, a place they never let us find. Everybody here is hiding something. That's why the blues sound so damn good. 'Cause when the lights get low enough, we stop pretending that we're understood. Maybe that's why we keep coming back to these velvet rooms and whiskey tracks. Not to forget, not to escape, but to sit beside our mistakes.
gentleman can wear confidence and still have storms behind his eyes. Everybody here is hiding something, and tonight I finally understood the reason the blues survives forever is because it tells the truth. The drummer lets the final snare ring. The bass walks slowly into the dark. The guitar holds one last note, and nobody moves, because everybody knows the song was about them. Velvet rain on Bourbon Street, black umbrellas moving slow, taxi lights and tired lovers drifting through the neon glow. I was sitting near the window with a bourbon in my hand, trying not to think about you, trying not to give a damn. Then the door swung open softly, and the whole room changed its tone, 'cause heartbreak always enters quietly before it wrecks your soul. The bass rolled low like thunder, snare cracked soft and clean, and every guitar whisper sounded like a broken dream. Baby, you move like smoke across a slow blues song, gone before a lonely man can hold on, and every deep guitar cry tonight still pulls me under you. Now this dim lit lounge keeps drowning in dark blue memories of you. Jazz playing in the background, like ghosts learning how to sing. Bartender polishing glasses, like they still mean something. You sat down close beside me, perfume soft as sin, then whispered low, lonely hearts never really win. Lord, that line hits smooth as whiskey, but cold beneath the flame. And suddenly this whole damn city started sounding like your name.
They're the broken dreams. Some women leave with silence, some leave like pouring rain, but you left fingerprints forever inside my pain. Baby, you move like midnight dressed in black satin light, sweet enough to ruin any man's life. And every final guitar moan tonight still echoes through the room, while velvet rain on Bourbon Street keeps singing the blues. Velvet rain and bourbon blues. I walked in wearing storm clouds, tailored sharp and black. Whole room froze for a moment when my footsteps hit the lacquered floorboards back. Bartender poured the usual, no words, just a nod. In this little kingdom of sinners, silence talks to God. Your lipstick on the crystal glass, still shining ruby red, like a crime scene nobody touches long after love is dead. And the piano sounds like thunder buried underneath the floor. Every note keeps pulling memories through that old mahogany door. Baby, you dance like danger in candlelight, soft as heaven, cold as a switchblade knife. And every time the guitar cries, the whole room turns blue. Now these saints in black velvet still drink to you. There's a woman smoking slowly near the jukebox glow, trying hard to hide her heartbreak behind diamonds and cigarette smoke. Old man talking whispers like gangsters from the past. Everybody in this room knows nothing beautiful ever lasts. I still keep your photograph folded in my inside coat, right beside the silver lighter and the lies we never spoke. Outside the rain keeps falling like static from the sky, and every passing taxi sounds like another straight through the truth. Now these saints in black velvet raise their glasses to you. When they're breaking down, so I sit beside your memory like a king without a throne, making peace with all the ghosts that only visit when I'm alone. Baby, you move like jazz across my mind, slow poison, a love to redefy. And every midnight blues refrain still bleeds through the room, while these saints in black velvet disappear into the smoke. Saints in black velvet, still dancing with the blues. There's a black tie hanging low on the back of my old oak chair, half a glass of midnight bourbon and your perfume in the air. Street lights melt through rainy windows like ghosts across the floor. I still hear your silver footsteps walking out that private door. I don't chase what's already fading, I don't beg the night to stay, but every shadow in this room now still carries your name. Slow smoke rising, clock keeps talking to itself, and this lonely little jazz club feels like heaven dressed in hell. Baby, love left fingerprints on my soul, dark red wine on velvet roses, too deep to let go. And every low guitar cry cuts straight through my skin. You left me with the silence, and the blues moved in. There's a gambler near the corner, playing cards with tired eyes. Bartender keeps on polishing the same glass all night. Everybody here is hiding from something they can't name, but I wear my scars like cufflinks, elegant with pain. Your cigarette's still burning in the silver ashtray light, like a tiny dying moonbeam fighting through the night. Low voices fading like secrets in the dark, and that old neon sign outside still flickers through my heart. Baby, lovely fingerprints on my soul, dark red wine on velvet roses, too deep to let go. Every slow guitar moan sounds like your goodbye. Now the room keeps breathing while the whiskey runs dry. A sound. And if you ever think about me past 2 in the morning rain, know I'm still wearing black velvet and dancing with the pain. Baby, love left fingerprints on my soul, cold blue smoke and dying candles burning soft and low, and every midnight train still calls out your name. But the blues and I, we became the same. Velvet smoke, midnight gentleman blues. I sold the devil a better deal down on a cold back street. He wanted my soul for eternity. I offered him something cheap. I gave him the nights I never slept, the tears I never showed, the part of me that still believed in roads made out of gold. The devil laughed and shook my hand, said, "Son, you've done this before." Now every time the thunder rolls, I hear him knocking at my door. I sold the devil a better deal, and he still thinks he won, but he don't know this heart went dark long before he ever come. I sold the devil a better deal, a gentleman's disguise. Now we're both just gamblers here, looking for a bigger prize. The city glows like burning coal beneath the midnight rain. Every stranger wears a mask, trying to hide their chains. I light a cigarette alone, watch the smoke climb high. Funny how the truth comes out when nobody's asking why. A woman sings across the room like she's haunting every note. The bass runs deep beneath the floor like secrets nobody spoke. I sold the devil a better deal, and he still thinks he won. But he don't know this heart went dark long before he ever come. I sold the devil a better deal, a gentleman's disguise. Now we're both just gamblers here, looking for a bigger prize. Maybe heaven's overrated, maybe hell ain't what they claim. Maybe every man gets tempted by the sound of his own name. Watching another night go by, I sold the devil a better deal. But here's the irony, the only thing he couldn't buy was the part of me still free. The lights go low, the whiskey's gone, still waiting, but so am I. Found a gold watch on a downtown train, still ticking through the midnight rain. Found a wedding ring in a hotel bar, and a photograph in an old black car. Found a letter never sent away, 30 years too late to save the day. People lose more than they realize, they leave whole lifetimes in disguise. Every object tells a story, every story leaves a scar. I collect the things people leave behind, broken pieces of another time, lost dreams folded into coats, old promises trapped inside notes. I collect the things people leave behind, but there's one thing I never find. For all the roads I walked alone, I can't find the years I've owned. Found a pocket Bible near the pier, with a name that disappeared last year. Found a silver lighter engraved in blue, forever yours, and a date or two. The city pays me for what I return, but there's something I still haven't learned. Why we spend our lives holding on to things we know are already gone. The guitar moans across the room like it knows the truth too soon. I collect the things people leave behind, broken pieces of another time, lost dreams folded into coats, old promises trapped inside notes. I collect the things people leave behind, but there's one thing I never find. For all the roads I've walked alone, I can't find the years I've owned. A child leaves a toy, a lover leaves a name, a king leaves a kingdom, a gambler leaves a game, and every man leaves something when he reaches the end. Maybe that's how memories learn to live again. Every life leaves an echo long after its final line. I collect the things people leave behind until the night lets go. And maybe one day I'll discover where my own lost years go. The train rolls by, the bass walks slow, the city keeps forgetting, and I keep finding what nobody knows. At St. Claude Station, rain crawling down the glass, last train smoking in the distance like a memory trying to pass. Porter sleeping on their feet now, taxi drivers drinking cold coffee, and me, I'm standing in this long black overcoat, trying not to fall apart quietly. Your perfume still on my collar, your goodbye still in my head. Funny how one soft conversation can leave a whole soul dead. You said don't wait up this time, and stepped into the blue. And every rail line in this city started sounding like the blues. Snare cracking through the silence, bass rolling deep below. guitar crack kept saying, man, you should've let her know, baby. You caught the last train to St. Cloud, left me here talking to God. And every deep guitar moan tonight still shakes this station hall. Now these cold tracks and midnight lights don't feel like home at all. You left with nothing, but you took it all. Old blues leaking from a radio inside the ticket office glow. Couple near the corner kissing like they ain't scared to let love show. A tired waitress swipes the counter without looking up once. Everybody got somewhere to go when the night gets too much. I still hear your heels on concrete, sharp echoes in my chest. God, some women don't leave loudly, they just leave permanent. And the rain kept falling sideways, silver rivers through the dawn, while that last train pulled your shadow far beyond where I belong. No screaming, no dramatic goodbye scene, just cold station lights reflecting off a love that used to mean something. Funny how heartbreak sounds richer after midnight in the rain, like every lonely city street learning your name. Baby, you caught the last train to St. Cloud, left me drowning in the dark. And every final guitar cry tonight still cuts beneath my skin. Now every whistle in the distance feels like you again. Last train to St. Cloud, still rolling through my soul. The dealer smiled but never showed his eyes. Smoke curled slowly beneath the velvet lights. I walked in wearing yesterday's regret, like a tailored suit I haven't burned yet. The room was quiet, every face concealed, 100 stories nobody revealed. The whiskey glowed like amber in the dark, and every silence left another mark. The band played low, the bass moved like a train, dragging old memories through my veins. Some men run learn from their past. Some men let it stay, but the house always remembers every promise, every lie, every midnight conversation, every last goodbye. The house always remembers long after you're gone. You can leave the table standing, but the game goes on. A woman laughs somewhere beyond the haze, like a melody from another age. For a second I could almost see her face, then the darkness put her back in place. The guitar cried from the corner of the room, slow and heavy like expensive perfume. Every note hung in the air so long, like it knew exactly where I went wrong. The city outside kept moving fast, but this old room was built to hold the past. Some doors never close, some ghosts never leave, and the house always remembers every promise, every lie, every midnight conversation, every last goodbye. The house always remembers long after you're gone. You can leave the table standing, but the game goes on. I used to think forgetting was a skill, something money, time, or pride could kill. But memory is a gentleman. It waits and waits until you're still. Disappeared into the night. The house always remembers. That's the price of growing old. Every story leaves a fingerprint on the velvet and the gold. The drummer taps the final beat, the bass keeps walking slow. The lights grow dim, and somewhere in the smoke, the house remembers me.